Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Venkatesh, and today we are going to discuss about Azure DevOps. So as you have been seen in my channel, I've talked about DevOps and so many tools what are what are required for DevOps like Kubernetes, Docker, CI/CD pipelines, right? And this topic is about a shift to cloud. Like there are AWS, Azure, GCP, Oracle. There are so many cloud services were there which they are already running in the Azure platform, Azure cloud platform. Okay, the tools, what are all we are using, it's going to be inside the Azure. Azure is providing the tools which to be performed for the integration, Git repository maintenance, and deployment tools. So everything will be provided by Azure. And there is a question: can't we integrate with the third-party tools? Yes, we can integrate with third-party tools also. It's not like you have to adhere to that Azure DevOps tools only. Okay, that's a interesting thing here. So I'm taking you to the Azure DevOps page. Why I'm showing here is like, first I want to explain you the tools here, and then I will take you to the actual Azure DevOps application. Okay. So first of all, here you can see this is the my organization name. That's your name. Okay. When you create your Azure account, you will have your organization. So that will be your mail ID when you are using it, and that will be taking it as an organization. And then this is your main project. Okay. So this is organization, this is a project, and you can create multiple projects, and inside that one you can create a multiple CI/CD pipelines, multiple repositories manage inside that one, and also we can create organizations also. So here we have project 1, project 2, project 3, like that you can create a different projects under different organizations. Okay, so that's the interesting thing here. We have your cross layers between this P1, P2, P3. You can manage it in the one umbrella. Okay, and if one organization is having multiple projects, yes, you can do. Or if you have a multiple organizations having a common project, yes, you can do. So that's one thing. And this is about the project name, and this one is like a summary. That's what I'm just showing here. This is just a summary of your project. What is the project name, and what is the project description, and how many. This is like I will tell you here when it comes into the birds dashboard. It will show you the actual dashboard. What is the, when you start opening your Azure DevOps page, it will quickly show you how many deployments, how many projects you have, and how many work items were configured. So those things will be shown in the dashboard. And wiki pages, when you start any project, if you want to explain about the project details and what is the project all about, what are the challenges you have. So it's like a page, we can create it and we can publish that in the project. That's about these three things. And this is mainly when your project is in flow and when project is going to complete, it is good for sharing these things to the ops team to manage that. So anybody who wants to know about your project, yes, they can able to see the wiki and understand what is the project about. Okay, so next, going to the birds. As I said, birds is nothing but, when we are dealing with the software organization, we have Agile, we have Scrum. Okay, so this type of things will be there. Like for example, we have a Scrum, Agile. So this type of practices we are following. Okay, so whenever there is a project, if you want to raise any issues, you can start putting that issues as in the board. Uh, that issues will be taken up by any DevOps engineer, and they will work on it, and they will So using the tasks and jobs, it will be quickly built and it will be deployed to the next test and the other production regions also. So let me take you to the actual Azure board. That will be, yeah. So this is the actual Azure. As I said, like this is my organization. Under that organization, this is my project. When you see here, when you click the cursor here, you can see these are the options coming under the Azure DevOps. So let me click this. So now you can see, as I said, like this is a project description. If you click dashboard, I have added some widgets just for my understanding. How many tasks were there? How many are in the process, like doing or yet to do? So those things and all will come here. So this is a widgets. We can add a number of widgets for yourself. We keep These are my repos. If you want to create your own repo, you can history. I'm looking for something simple. Uh, Wait a second. So if you see here, that process is completely added here, right? So that's the beauty of this task. So even it's not like you have to write everything on your own. You can click your cursor and you can write whatever you want. That will get added to your YAML file, and you can tweak accordingly for whatever the requirements you have on top of that one. And sometimes you have a multi deployments also will be happening, right? Like if you want to do it in the one deployment on the one image build and all happenings will be in the Linux, and another will be running on the Windows things also. So for at that time also we can have our multi-stage builds. You can do it one in the Linux and another one in the Windows environment also. So that also we can do, and we can create our own environments. Like first I can do dev, okay, and you can create your dev environment, and you can create your stage and test environment like a QC, QA. So like this, you can create your environments, and you can have your libraries. Like for example, as I said, if you want to do any repeatable actions of anything, you can add your things into this variable group, and you can call those variable groups to your pipelines. So as I said in the previous example, you have your Windows, you have your Linux, right? So at that time, you want to deploy it in the both. For example, let me explain it here. You have your, for example, if you are doing it, uh, a build should run Linux and at the same time Windows. Okay. So how it can be happen? So this is called the multi-stage build. You can deploy this one using a here we have called jobs. You can have your jobs here, and you can write your own job. For one is for Linux, another is for Windows. You can run that job. One, it will get deployed into the Linux OS, and another one will the Windows. So this is the beauty of using the multi-stage build in the uh, Azure. So right now I have a small problem with this DevOps pipeline, so that's why it is getting failed. So I just raised the request for to the Azure, so it will be sorted in 1 or 2 days. Okay. After that, this is the test plan. Once your testing is, once your build is done, and you have to test your application with the respective cases, respective use cases. So those things, and also you can maintain and manage it here itself. So that is about test plans, and you can see your progress reports, etc., etc. So with this. And finally, you can once your build is completed, you have to connect your artifacts also, and you can store the artifacts into the either it will be the internal Azure, or you can maintain your artifactory, or if you have an image, you can push that into the Docker Hub also. So on whole, the doing the task, everything, artifacts, testing pipeline, everything is same. But the beauty here is like how you are managing that in the Azure, and how quickly Azure is doing the DevOps pattern, DevOps things, okay, in a quick fashion. Okay, that's the beauty of this Azure DevOps. And next video, I'll show you that how the pipelines will be doing it and how the builds are happening. I'll show you the multi-stage build also. I hope you like this. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.